Welcome back to AM Northwest. It can be a source of teasing for many kids and a cause of self-consciousness for many adults. But a simple procedure can fix it. Here to tell us about otoplasty, we welcome back Portland face Dr. David McGilkey, along with his patient Jada Rush and her mother Celine. Good to have you all with us.
Thank you very much.
So, Doctor, first, let's start with you. Tell me about otoplasty, and I understand it's a very common procedure.
Yeah, it's interesting. No, most people don't think about their ears, and if you think about it, good-looking ears are ears you just don't notice.
Correct.
I mean, it's usually if there's something about your ears that make them noticeable that all of a sudden they become an issue. There's a condition called lop ear deformity where you're missing a fold in the cartilage and your ears stick out about 2 centimeters, even farther. So all of a sudden you're walking around with ears that are out like this. And
right.
Particularly in young kids, other kids will notice them, and before long it becomes something that they're known for is their ears, which is not always a good thing. So a simple procedure where you just reshape that cartilage can bring those ears back, so now all of a sudden they just sort of disappear, and then people are looking at your face.
At face and not noticing. Jada, so tell me about when were you first bothered by your ears?
Well,
what was wrong with your ears?
Well, I noticed when I was like maybe 10 and that my ears were sticking out, and so I told my mom, why do my ears stick out like this? And she's like, well, when you were a baby, and I had this helmet that I had to wear, and then one of my ears moved up, and that kind of like moved my ears out. And so I had surgery done. I had to get surgery done, but the stitch broke, and it didn't work. So then we just had to get it done again.
Let's take a look at the before and after pictures and tell me what you think.
I really think that the before picture, my ears look like elf ears, kind of, because they're really like sticking out.
But did anybody tease you about this?
My younger brothers.
Yeah.
Yes. No one else. My friends are really nice to me, and then after, I thought my ears looked really good.
Yeah. So do you like your ears now?
Yes, I do.
And so Mom, tell me about this. When you saw her problem with her ears, what were your thoughts?
I just didn't want it to impact her self-esteem. So it sort of became, I knew about this procedure, that if it was something that was important to her, or if she started bringing it up more, or maybe if she was teased enough, just to maybe sort of have it done before, too many years went by.
And why did you pick Dr. McGilkey?
He was highly recommended. And, I knew a lot of the plastic surgeons in town just through work and whatnot, and a number of them recommended Dr. McGilkey.
Who's a good candidate for this, doctor?
Usually with kids, we usually try to do it before they enter school, so 5 or 6 years of age is good. Particularly with women, sometimes you can really hide it with your hair.
Right.
So, we'll have women who right before they get married all of a sudden decide, for once in my life I want to wear my hair back. So doing it, sort of when you're a young adult. But basically anybody whose ears bother them, and technically if you measure back here, if it sticks out more than 2 centimeters, that's outside the norm.
Right.
I hate to say that it's not normal, and there are some people they're fine with it, and I think it's only worth doing if it bothers you, or it doesn't affect hearing. It's purely cosmetic, but cosmetic procedures can make people more comfortable, and that's worth it.
Is there a downtime?
Maybe a week at the most.
It's just light activity, being careful for about a week.
Careful,
it really wasn't bad.
because you don't want to like hit your head on something.
You had the Princess Leia. You had these like Princess Leia things on there for about a couple days.
The white wrap. I looked amazing.
Okay, and was there any pain for you, Jada?
Well, I have headaches, but that's like just the minor thing.
Yeah.
Like, if I like banged my head something slightly, it might have gave me a little bit of a headache, but it was good.
And you would do it all over again if you had to?
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Well, you look great. You really do. And I
you.
understand you're a star on the stage, so that might be part of it. That's awesome. So we want to tell folks if they'd like to find out more about otoplasty or any other procedure, contact the Portland face doctor, Dr. David McGilkey. We put the information on our website for you at katu.com.